Hello everyone. Divide the top of this purple cloth into two parts and then stretch it downwards. Add the other pink cloth underneath it and on top of it and fold it over and then stitch it on. Now fold it back upwards, put it one on top of the other and once again put it under the sewing machine. Stitch it up on one of the ends as such. This will be the running stitch. Make sure you even cover the bottom part of it. After you finish the bottom part, you may also go on the other side as well. You may make a square-like stitch at the bottom to make sure that it is stitched properly. Slightly divide the top half of it and pull them both down and make sure that they are sitting right. Take a yellow cloth and then on one of the corners, that is the neck portion of it, add many strips of cloth and then stitch it right along the middle as such. Now once you reach the end, take some lavender cloth, take 3 of them, staple them together or stick them together temporarily at the top and then make a braid out of them. Now stitch them along the middle stitch that you had initially created and then do this all along the way. Once you are done with this, cut off the excess. Now cut off the other side of the cloth as well, that is the yellow cloth, and now take a lavender colored cloth and then stitch on the yellow colored cloth to this lavender colored cloth. Stitch on both of the sides to this. Now once you reach the end, take some elastic and then fold it over the top and once again stitch it onto both the pieces of cloth accordingly. Once you reach the end, make sure to cut off the excess. Stitch the ends in place. Now take these pyramid shaped pieces of cloth and then fold it up into a triangle. Taking the pocket portion of your cloth, stitch them on one under the other. In order to make these pyramid shapes, you need to take squares of cloth. We have chosen the color green. Now take another green cloth, put it on top of the purple or pink cloth and then stitch it onto it on one of the sides. Do this right on top of the pyramid shapes you have created and then stitch it on both the sides. Now once again, fold the cloth over and then stitch it into place. Stitch the ends and then turn over the purple cloth. Once again, fold it and then stitch it in place. Slightly lift up the green cloth and then fold it over and stitch it over. Moving on to the next cloth, in order to make these heart shapes, start off by drawing a heart-shaped stencil on a piece of cloth and then line it with some white thread. Next, cut out the heart shapes out of the stencils that you have created onto your cloth. Make multiple small cuts all around the heart shape. Do this multiple times, one below the other. Reverse the cloth and then begin to stitch it as such. This will give it a neater, more finished look. Once again, stitch along the lines of this heart. Do this for all of them you have created and now take a pink ribbon, fold it up into a bow, make multiple of these, stick them one under the other under each of the hearts as such. Run a stitch along the middle. There you have it. Now take this lavender colored cloth and a green colored cloth. We will be attaching a zip to it. Taking one end of the zip, stitch it onto your green cloth. On the other end, stitch on the lavender colored cloth and then run the stitch all along till the end. Fold the lavender colored cloth over the zip and once more stitch it on. Stitch it until you reach the zipper however and then run it around the zipper and stitch it till the end as such. Now you can open and close the zipper as you please. Now take the green piece of cloth, fold it over and then make the stitch onto it. Fold open the green cloth and then in the middle of this add in the blue cloth. This will be a part of the blue zipper. Now stitch on the other side as well to the other side of the fold. In the middle of both of this, stitch on the lavender cloth. Now take the other side and once more stitch on the lavender cloth to the other side using another piece of it. Now you may zip up the side slightly, fold in the corners and then stitch it up. You have made a pocket. You may add the zipper to it after. Take a green cloth and then spread out the green cloth at the slit at the top, add a blue cloth on top of it and then stitch it on. Fold it one over the other as such and then make the stitch. At the bottom, it should have an arrow shape. Stitch all along the lines that are possible and then at the bottom, make a square shape out of it. Open it up slightly to make sure that it is folded properly. Thank you for watching.